What is going on, everyone? Welcome to 24/7 Football, and it's been a month since we last posted, and we can only apologise. We've had uni work up to our eyeballs. And Nick, just say sorry, mate.
I'm really sorry. I am actually genuinely sorry. We missed doing this.
We haven't done it in a while,
Yeah.
so yeah, sorry about that. But we're going to be back for the World Cup. We're going to do a public.
Come on,
video.
England!
World Cup's coming home, but we're going to do a video this week in the public of Liverpool for the Champions League final. See if they can win the Champions League. Hopefully they do. Hey Nick.
No.
Hopefully they do.
Nah.
And then we'll be doing World Cup stuff for the mighty England as we bring the World Cup home.
In Southgate we trust.
In Southgate we trust. So we just thought we'd do a little video today about England's World Cup squad. I know we're a bit late, but nevertheless, we're going to do it anyway. So we were just looking at the World Cup squad that's been picked, and there were a few absentees, such as Jack Wilshere. What do you think of that? Jack Wilshere and Joe Hart not in the World Cup squad.
Hart, I agree with. Not been good enough.
Yeah,
not been good enough all
hold hands
season.
up, he's not.
So I don't think he deserved to be there. So I think we got it right. I'm a bit surprised. I know, obviously, they have to say, well, they normally take three keepers with them. Butland, I mean, Stoke have just been relegated. I don't know who you'd have picked.
It's true.
Butland,
It's true.
But yeah, I'm not sure whether he should have gone. But yeah, Joe Hart, no, totally agree with. Wilshere, I'm not his biggest fan.
Oh, I hate Jack Wilshere. I don't really like him as a person or a footballer, but he's better than what we've got.
He is, and we had this conversation
We did,
before
yeah,
on camera. Jake Livermore, I'm a bit surprised that he's not been on, at least on standby.
I know. When you've got Jake Livermore on standby and Wilshere isn't, what was that? He just obviously isn't. Wilshere isn't in his plans at all.
No, I think he has to accept that, but I don't think we're going to miss him.
Do you know? I think we would. I have to disagree with you there, because name me another centre mid who does. You've got Henderson and Dyer. They don't like to travel forward. I think Wilshere would have given us that bit of creativity in midfield. That's
Raheem the Dream.
Raheem's on the wing and he's going to win the World Cup
And
for
you've got
England.
Dele Alli behind the striker. I
Yeah.
prefer to see Ali in there than Wilshere.
I mean, what you got to think about is Sterling in that squad. He's a bit of a live wire. I heard the other week he ate breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
He ate breakfast.
How do you do that?
Who does that? You know, he missed out on PFA Young Player of the Year, and then he has the audacity to have some breakfast. I mean, it's no racial bias from the newspaper or anything like that. It's not. It's not. Who does that as breakfast? But in all honesty, our attack is going to look pretty decent.
It's going to look weird. To be honest, and I've said this before, we've got no pressure on us because everyone thinks that we've got no chance, like absolutely no chance. So I think we may just surprise a few people.
Yeah,
I'm not saying we're going to go on and win it.
Hopefully, yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously I'd love us to go on and win it, but I think we'll surprise people and go further than people think. But there is no pressure on England because everyone's saying they're going to do rubbish. It wouldn't surprise me if they got knocked out at the group stage, and so the pressure's off, and it's good. They've obviously got a lot of youth in there. Trent Alexander-Arnold's in there.
Yeah, he was one that wasn't really expected to be called up, but he has been good for Liverpool.
He has been
and
decent.
He's got it's fair play to him. He has been good.
Since the United game, because I did honestly think earlier in the season, I thought, yeah, that's not done your chances any good of going to the World Cup. But since then, he's been quality, you know, and no one can deny him that. Loftus-Cheek, I think people are a bit bemused by it.
It's a bit embarrassing for Chelsea, that though, isn't it? When they send him out on loan and they buy Ross Barkley and Danny Drinkwater, didn't even get anywhere near the squad.
They don't deserve to, though, do they?
I know they don't, but then Chelsea is sending
Loftus-Cheek.
out Loftus-Cheek on loan, and he has played well for Crystal Palace. Whether he deserves to go to the World Cup, I'm not too sure, but he's played well.
Again, it was who you'd have. I mean, you could argue Jack Wilshere.
Jack Wilshere.
Again, going in there, but
Fabian Delph is in there.
Delph is in there.
Deservedly. Deservedly.
He's played very well this season. What Pep's done is excellent with him.
But is he going to go as left back or centre mid? He's took two left backs, so that's interesting.
Well, maybe centre mid then, but unless he's going to utilise him in different positions and mix.
Maybe he
up
plays him as a left centre back, just in
could
case.
well do.
Yeah. No, yeah, it is true. And to be honest, I like what you've said about there's not a lot of pressure on England, which is a nice feeling to have, because, you know, all the other World Cups that I remember, we've gone into it thinking we were going to win it, and then we went out in the group stage.
That's it. You know, everyone for years has gone, oh, this is hard tournament, and I've, fallen foul of that. You know, people who know me, and, you know, I will say that most tournaments. But we should have done, obviously, a lot better in the past with this team. I obviously hope we win it. I'm sure even people who
We're gonna win
don't
it.
really like England, if England got to the final, they'd be there watching. For sure, praying that England do win.
You're going, aren't you, with the fans? Scrapping with the Russian fans?
Yeah, I'd love to go. But no, hopefully, as I say, pressure's off. Let's hope that pays dividends. And
we've got the attack. I mean, if you think about it, if he's playing the three up front with one in behind, so you've got Kane, Rashford on left, probably Sterling on right, but then you think you've got Vardy. Vardy's gone under the radar. He's got about 28 goals in all comps this season.
He's done very well.
So he's done very well. You got Welbeck, who, to be fair, does well for England. And then behind, would you start Ali or would you start Lingard, Messi Lingard?
Well, if you'd asked me a few weeks ago, I'd have said Lingard. Yeah. And that's not just a biased being a United fan. I thought Lingard was in great form.
And they're both so cringy.
Last few weeks.
Yeah.
It's tough. Lingard's not been as good as he was. He was okay on Saturday in the cup final, but he wasn't as lively as he has been. So it's a big call to make. Personally, I mean, Southgate used him in the friendlies, and we looked better in the first friendly with Lingard on the pitch. When he changed it around, brought Ali on and made the subs, I thought we looked a little weaker. But I think he'll go with Ali. I think he'll start.
Yeah, I think if we, joking around here, but if we do win the World Cup,
no joke.
No, sorry, if we do win the World Cup, no, when we win the World Cup,
that's much better.
Dele Alli is going to be flossing, and Lingard is going to be Millie rocking, and that's going to be the ultimate piss take to the whole world.
Throw a dab in.
No, don't throw a dab in. Don't throw a dab in. Another interesting thing as well is that Ashley Young makes the squad after a long absence.
Yeah, but he's deserved it.
No, he has deserved it. I think he's played well.
It's good that Southgate, I know some people will say he's not gone off form, like he said he was going to, he's just gone off.
I think he has.
Literally, in some cases, like names, I know, like, people were saying there's certain people that have missed out, but...
No, to be fair, there's only a few people that you can say who haven't been picked on form. You've got Gary Cahill, because he's not been great.
He's been poor.
And I'd say Dele Alli hasn't had his best season, but he's obviously a shoo-in. And Henderson's took Liverpool to the Champions League final, even though I don't like him as a player. So I think he has. He's got Loftus-Cheek and Alexander-Arnold in there. I think he's stuck to his words.
Well, I look at the squad and there's not many changes I would make in that. I think Cahill's one, Phil Jones is another.
Yeah. Phil Jones is a brilliant defender, mate.
No, he's not. Let's not go there after Saturday. Yeah.
What happened Saturday?
We lost in the cup final.
Oh, I did. Sorry. Yeah. Go on.
It's bad, that, innit? Thanks, Phil Jones. If you are watching, yeah. Cheers,
Phil Jones is a subscriber, mate. He's a subscriber. Notifications on.
Ashley Young, he deserves to be there for me.
He has had a good season.
Played well. But I'd have liked to have seen someone a bit younger again, like coming in there.
Right, Sessegnon.
Yeah, but I mean,
did you know he's only 17?
Only 17, quality.
I've never heard he's only 17.
I'd have liked, but putting that aside, Young's there. He's there for all the right reasons. And good luck to him. I hope he plays.
And you know what? Let's all go into the tournament. You lot as well. No hopes, and then when we win the World Cup, which will happen, let's all act surprised.
Don't, because if we win the World Cup, there's a party for a week going to happen. I am going on a party for a whole week.
What if we win the World Cup? 24/7 football party if we win the World Cup. Well, the camera definitely didn't cut out there after we finished the whole video. But so going on from the squad, just need to ask you quickly, what would your starting 11 be on that first game against Tunisia?
A lot of people go Pickford in that, but I disagree. I go Pope.
Pope, he's a great keeper.
Great keeper. He's been in the best form. Don't get me wrong, I like Jordan Pickford. I think he's going to be the future number one.
Mm-hmm.
I think him and Pope could definitely, that heat and may even push for the next tournament. I don't know, but I think Pope for now, for me. Then I would go, I think obviously he'll go with the three centre halves.
Yeah,
so
he likes that formation, doesn't he?
I think he'll go Stones, Cahill, and
Walker.
Kyle Walker, yeah. So
Kyle Walker as a centre back. I wasn't really expecting it, but I feel like it works because Trippier's got a better delivery on him.
He has got a better delivery on him, but I do like Walker as the wing back.
For me, he's the best right back in the world, Kyle Walker.
He's class. But if we were going to go into it, go obviously Walker, Cahill, Stones. Right wing back, Trippier, left wing back.
Young.
You'd say Young. He's been.
Danny Rose hasn't played. Delph, I don't think he's good as a wing back. And I feel like Young's the obvious choice.
I would like to see Ashley Young start. I think, as I say, I think he's deserved it. I think throughout the season he has probably been decent. As you say, Danny Rose hasn't played a lot. But there's a 50-50. You have to wait till the team's announced. But I would like to see Young. Then in front of the back three, back five, whichever way you look at it, I think you'll go Eric Dyer, Jordan Henderson.
Safe.
Very safe.
I think Stones will be looking to play the ball up. As soon as he gives it to Henderson or Dyer, it'll be coming straight back to him, and that's how it'll be because they love to back pass Henderson.
They do.
It's a shame that. Good team if they didn't have
then Ali behind the striker, which I think will be Kane, and then Sterling wide, right, Rashford wide, left, or vice versa.
You got some great subs as well, Vardy.
There's some great. There is. I mean, there's players
Lingard.
in there. You're not even talked about. Trent Alexander-Arnold could slot in and play.
Could slot into that right wing back role,
So there's plenty of players. Harry Maguire could come in, but I still think he'll go with Cahill. Something just tells me. Throws in a dilemma about the captaincy then, because you've got Cahill, Henderson,
Kane's
and
claimed
Kane.
it. He's claimed it already, mate. It was going to Christian Eriksen.
I hope he gets it.
Yeah.
I think he's probably the world class player, or on the verge of being a world class player.
He's quality, but I hope he's not like, I hate to say it, Wayne Rooney. As in, he never really did it at a major tournament.
No, he didn't, and that was disappointing for Rooney.
Rooney.
But no, I can't see Kane. Just keep him off corners, Southgate. We don't need a repeat.
I thought
don't need a repeat of Hodgson.
Well, it's fair, he's done well this year.
Yeah,
Hodgson has done well. That's a different video. But just quickly, can England win the World Cup?
They can win the World Cup because they're there.
Yeah.
But
got to be in it to win it.
Oh, that's true. There's, as I said before, there's no pressure. So I'm kind of hoping that comes through. Whether we scrape through and win 1-0s. Look, I'm not bothered. People are going to say we should be beating Tunisia 5, 6, 7s. We can beat them 1-0 for all I care. If we win and go on and beat everyone 1-0, no one will care at the end of it. So, of course we can win.
We're going to do a Brexit. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. But no, I'm with you. I think England, if the results go well, we could win the World Cup. But then, everyone, this includes you lot, we'll just go into it. No real expectations in life. Just go out, watch the World Cup, have a good time, and when England win the World Cup, we'll have a big party, won't we?
Going on a party for a week.
Week long, and we'll be uploading every day.
Every single day.
But I think that just about brings an end to this video. So thank you very much for watching. Again, we apologise for not uploading in a month. We will upload more.
Absolutely.
We're going to be better. And let us know what you think about the World Cup squad and whether England can win the World Cup. We're gonna win the World Cup. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Football's coming home. It's coming home.